I wish I was a mole in the ground. Sing it again. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, you sing great. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. And I wish I was a mole in the ground. It's always fun to see if we can make up a verse to this song. All you need is an animal and the place that that animal is. Maybe what it does. Who's got an idea for an animal? Okay?
A lion.
Ooh. How about if I was a lion? I wish I was a lion in the den. If I was a lion in the den, what would I do? What would I do if I was a lion in the den?
Hunt for food. I'll bring the zebra in.
I'd what?
I bring a zebra in.
Bring a zebra in. Well, the lion's got to eat, and that rhymes. He's got a good sense of rhyme. Let's do that one. I say go with that one. I wish I was a lion in the den. Oh, I wish I was a lion in the den. If I was a lion in the den, I'd bring a zebra in. And I wish I was a lion in the den. Let's try one more. Anybody else got a... One time, Nasruddin Hoja was invited to a banquet at the home of the Mukhtar. He was a very important man in the community. Now, the Hoja loved to eat and he loved to talk. And so all day long as he was working in his garden, he was thinking about the evening ahead of him. And he was so immersed in thinking about this evening and how wonderful it was going to be that he lost track of the time. And when he walked into the banquet, even though he was sure that the Mukhtar recognized him, the Mukhtar didn't pay him any attention. In fact, nobody did. And they seated him at the end of a long table in the back of the hall. And when the food finally came down to his end of the table, there was nothing left. And so there was the Hoja sitting there, hungry after a long day in the garden, and hurt because, you know, the Mukhtar was his friend as well as an important man in the village. And the Hoja, as I told you, was considered a very wise man. There he was in the corner. Well, after a while, the Hoja stood up and he walked out of the banquet hall and he went home. When he got home, he took a bath and he put on his most elegant clothes. He put on a flowing shirt and billowy pants. He put on a beautiful white turban, and on top of it all, his new coat. And then he went back to the banquet. Well, this time, when he got to the banquet, the Mukhtar rose to meet him. And the servant took him and seated him right there beside the Mukhtar in the place of honor. The servants brought him tray after tray of delicious food. And he would take the foods, and people were asking him questions. But as he took the food, he didn't eat it. He started stuffing it into the pockets of his coat. And when he ran out of room in the pockets, he started rubbing it into his shirt. You see, when I came here earlier dressed in my work clothes, you barely acknowledged me, and you seated me in a corner, way back in the corner of the hall, where there was no food left for me, and really no one to talk to. When I came back, dressed in these elegant clothes, you treated me as the guest of honor. Well, I haven't changed. I'm the same person who came here before. It's only my clothes that have changed. So, it must be my clothes that you're honoring. Out of respect, I'm feeding them first. Eat my clothes, he said. You are the guest of honor. And with that, he stood up and he left the hall. Now I'm going to tell that you hit me and kicked me And I'm gonna tell that you punched me and bit me. And I won't tell Mama I did to you. I'm just gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler, and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on
Share it, share it with a friend. I said share it, oh yeah, share it. What you give, you get back again. Thank you for the fun you missing. You hide it on a shelf. Why don't you share it? Share it, feel good about yourself. When you get a chocolate bar and you hide it in a drawer,
Can I have some?
and you don't share it with little sister,
No, it's
or
mine.
the kid next door, why the next time that you pull it out, you know what you find there. A gooey gulp milk chocolate that's green and growing hair. So won't share it, share it, share it with a friend. I said share it, share it. What you give, you get back again. Thank you for the fun you miss when you hide it on a shelf. Why don't you share it, share it, feel good about yourself.